everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, myself Anjana, my channel name is Bronzing Geek. Consider subscribing to my channel, and if you really love watching this video, give a thumbs up as well. So yes, today's video is all about my current favorite makeup as well as skincare products. Yes, I have not done my favorites or for that matter yearly favorites video in past 14 to 15 months. So I thought before I get into any new segment of review videos or try to show you new products or a haul video, it's better I talk about something which I'm already loving, and isse thoda ek heads up bhi milega what I'm into lately, what kind of makeup I love wearing, and yes, a lot of different queries you have been, basically a lot of questions you have been asking me. So yes, without any further ado, let's get started. So as you all are aware ki every month there is some kind of a new launch by some odd brand, and frankly speaking, in past 14 to 15 months I have not tried a lot, but I have definitely tried some new brands and new products and new launches that I'll talk in some other video. But yes, if I would talk about makeup in general or skincare in general, everything changed drastically there. So I definitely went from a lot to a very little, and I think only these products which are definite, which you are going to see in some time, is something I think itna hi agar mere paas hota, if I would not be a content creator, I would have survived in this. Survived matlab this is like good to go. So yes, you will see some amazing oldies and goodies and the perfect products for a combination to oily skin and a skin which has stayed in a very humid and a very oily weather. So yes, things changed, but I'm really happy that it made me also realize that I don't need a lot. But being a content creator, I do take the liberty of buying a lot of things, getting a lot of things, so that's my part of the job. But agar main nahi hoti to itna hi, it is more than enough. So let's get into the skincare part first, because I don't have too much of skincare new, or skincare I would say that it's the best. So first up, I used something the most like almost every single day was a tea tree oil. Tea tree oil by Body Shop, something which I have like finished 2 bottles and this is the third one. So this is something which was like my friend, my best friend for my acne and pimples. And don't go on the makeup I've done today and the camera setting, because a lot is happening onto my skin. I'm being very real with you. Lot has happened onto my skin. Lot of acne. Every single day an acne popping out from somewhere, and it leaves like that mark, acne marks. And I'll tell you, मेरी पूरी ज़िंदगी में मैंने acne marks suffer नहीं किए इतने जितने मैंने 15 महीनों में suffer किया है. So I think when I was growing up also I did not get acne and acne marks. When I was married, उसके बाद भी इतने changes होते हैं body में, नहीं हुआ कुछ भी when I was pregnant. But just a change of place from the mainland to an island, the skin and hair has really suffered. And in that suffering, if something really calmed me down and calmed my stress levels, was this tea tree oil by Body Shop. So इसने काफ़ी काम किया, and this is one of the holy grail products. I think ये पिछले 6 सालों से मैं आपको दिखा रही हूँ, and this is something which you should have it if you have acne and pimple prone skin. So get this, it really helps. So basically ये dry out करता है acne को, और acne marks slowly जाता भी है. So that is like one of my holy grail products. Now there was another product which I used with that thing was tea tree targeted gel purifying tree oil from the foothill of Mount Kenya, sorry not Korea. So this is how it is. So basically इसको ऐसे खोलो, इसमें एप्लीकेटर है, इसमें जेल लगा हुआ है, जहाँ पे भी आपको पिंपल्स और एक्नेस हैं, not those blood ones, a normal acne or a pimple which you get, उस पे लगा दो, it starts drying out your pimple. Now it's not instant, it doesn't dry out in a night, it's like it takes time, but I felt more than this is faster. So yes, you can actually skip buying this, but I have used this as well. So these are the 2 products which from the tea tree Body Shop I have used the most. Another product from the same range I have used like bottles and bottles of it. So I think this is my, after going to Andaman, this is my like 4th bottle. So still I'm using it, and इसमें भी इतना सा ही बचा हुआ है, बहुत ही थोड़ा सा बचा हुआ है. Is the tea tree Body Shop anti imperfection daily solution. Again, a beautiful product. Again, it comes in a dropper style, very transparent, and the best thing about this product is it instantly dries out your skin. So don't expect hydration out of this product. I'll be very clear here, no hydration. So if you have excess sebum secretion, just wash off your face with a nice face wash and just put the serum. What it starts doing, it starts firming the skin as well as starts working on your acne and imperfections. And later, after half an hour of application of the serum, you can go in with a moisturizer. So that is like a treatment which I was doing to my skin. So yes, this product again works like magic. And one more skincare products which I started using after reading a lot of reviews, and I'm using the moisturizer also of this product, but more than moisturizer I feel I like this product, is this Neutrogena Bright Boost Illuminating Serum. Now जब तक मैं इसका moisturizer use कर रही थी, मुझे उसका moisturizer ही बहुत अच्छा लगता था. But then I realized that moisturizer was over hydrating my skin. This one is like rightly done. So this is a serum kind of a thing. It's not basically a moisturizer, but इसकी consistency आपको थोड़ी कुछ moisturizer और serum type जैसी लगेगी. Creamy है. So कुछ नहीं है, just give you like a quick rub on the product. तो ऐसा कुछ है. अभी आप इस तरीके से हो जाता है. So it's nice. So if you're wearing like a no makeup look, or you're wearing like a full on makeup, and if you need a little bit of illumination but a little bit of skincare, then go in with this product. So now the best time to apply this product is early morning after the face wash, or I felt in the night it works well. So yes, this I use only once a day because I have changed my skincare after coming here. So I'll talk about those things later because some new purchases I've done. I've just started. So give me some time, I'll talk about those products. But this one has really worked. It's magic. It is expensive, but worth the shot. Now let's move on to some makeup. So that was only skincare I loved, which technically worked onto my skin. बाकी बहुत सारी चीज़ें use की मैंने, but I felt they were not up to my expectations, as well as the weather was not supporting the skincare product. So yes, there you go with the story. Now let's move on to some makeup. So let's pick up randomly because I don't have a lot of makeup here. So now primer was like again a mix of primers I was using, so not a particular favorite. So the foundation which I was using the most, and I've already went ahead and purchased another one, is the Huda Beauty stick foundation in the shade Biscuity 450M. Now I do feel that I am a shade darker, मतलब ये shade dark है मेरे skin tone से, so I need to just check again with the store. Maybe one shade lighter I can buy in this, because this one is like, it just vanishes away, but I do feel कि थोड़ा मुझे dull, थोड़ा मुझे एक tone अलग दिखाता है ये, but it merges well with my neck because I have another issue with my neck. But this foundation is like holy grail. This is like the perfect foundation for that kind of weather and the place, because it did not budge. It gave me the right amount of coverage which I always needed, and it worked beautifully. So yes, if you are eyeing the Huda Beauty foundation, then I would say go for the stick one, and it's maybe ज़्यादा नहीं बचा है, only this much product is left. So I will definitely be repurchasing this product, or maybe I would say now since I'm back to Delhi, I will be trying more foundations because I have discarded a lot. So yes, this was my go-to foundation. Now you must be wondering which lipstick I'm wearing onto my lips. So I'll quickly mention about the lipstick I'm wearing on my lips. Is the by Huda Beauty, the cream lipstick Habibi. So this is my current favorite nowadays here, because it supports here the weather. Udhar pe it used to get very slippery and very here and there. So this is the one I'm wearing. Now next up, moving on to some base products. So I will just talk you through. After my moisturizer, I used to put a primer, then I used to go in with this foundation if I'm going for some major event. Otherwise I used to skip the foundation. Moving on to the powder. So I went ahead with only two powder at max. Mostly these were the only two powders I was using. Sometimes touch up ke liye I was using some other powders, but these were the two powders I was like thorough. So one is the Calabar 24 Hour Wear Weightless Powder Foundation in the shade P7. This is my perfect shades, and you can see I've already hit the pan. Yep. So this is like beautiful powder, beautiful, like it just gives you that instant nice touch on the skin. Like I can just instantly do the touch up part. So this is like another beautiful powder. If you are eyeing a budgeted powder foundation, then go in for this one. Budgeted means still 1000 rupees is not budgeted for a lot of people. Wait for a good discount, you will definitely get it. This is a beautiful powder. Next up, the MAC Studio Fix, which I purchased just before leaving this place, and this is also almost half done. ये भी जल्दी ही hit करने वाला है pan, because I was using that also and I was using this also. I am NC42. I think I could have picked up NC41 as well, but let's see. I will just check my shades again, but this is NC42 and sits perfectly well onto my skin. Again, a beautiful powder foundation by MAC Cosmetic. If you have to buy one of them, as per your budget you pick, because both of them are good. So I would not say कि ये ले लो, ये मत लो, ये ले लो, ये मत लो. दोनों अच्छे हैं, मेरे पास तो दोनों हैं और मैं दोनों ही repurchase कर लूँगी अगर जैसे ये ख़त्म हो जाएंगे. So you should definitely try those powder foundation. And the applicator which you saw in my hand is by the MAC Cosmetic. This is like a beautiful thing done by MAC. I have a smaller one also which I always carry with my handbag. This was my applicator. Full 15 months I was putting my powder foundation with this only, because I wanted a minute coverage, and this gives you that. So if you haven't invested in something like this, it comes very handy. It blends everything. It blends foundation, it blends blushes, it blends highlight, it blends everything. You just have to twist, fold, do whatever you can do with this, because it is like the best. So yes, this was something which I was using, and this you saw I was doing this. This is very quick, and इसको ना साफ करने की चिंता ही मत करो. You can just put it in your washing machine as well, but I don't do that. I always do wash hand, and it is easy to dry. Brushes के साथ problem क्या होती थी कि I used to wash them, but they used to take the longest time to dry. This dries quickly, and I feel this is more hygienic as well. So yes, this is something which I have used thoroughly. Next up, moving on to some eye products. So I did happen to use a lot of eye products. Eye products like the eyebrow pencil, the kajal and the mascara. The three things which I regularly used to put. But the one certain products होते हैं ना जो आप बार बार उठाते हो use करने के लिए. One of them was this plum eyebrow pencil. Now see, I'm not a very big fan of the pencil here. I would say the pigmentation I do feel for my eyes, and I need more. मतलब थोड़ा और होना चाहिए. Like I have technically rubbed so hard, तब जाके ये थोड़ा सा हुआ है. So I do feel the pigmentation could have been more higher on this. But why did I love using it? Because I was super busy, and it has a nice spoolie as well. I was super busy, and मैं ना बिना मिरर देखे ही आईब्रोज कर लेती थी at times. तो मतलब बट जस्ट ऐसे, जैसे अभी मैं आपसे बात करते करते पेंसिल घुमा रही हूँ, हल्के से फिल इन कर रही हूँ, थोड़ा मिरर खोल के अपना पाउडर का खोल के आई जस्ट डूइंग माई ब्राउज. आई डोंट हैव टू बी रियली प्रिसाइज डूइंग इट, बिकॉज द पेंसिल इज नॉट दैट पिगमेंटेड. सो इट गिव्स यू like a blind eye time to do your eyebrows, I would say that. So that is why I love this product, and I'm still using it. So maybe अब मेरे preferences change हो जाएंगे, but definitely I had to talk about this because this is the product for a very busy woman who can do her eyebrows without a mirror. So yes, that is why I love that. Next up, a kajal which I repurchased, and this is the one which I'm wearing also today, is the Nykaa I Am Bold Kajal, and I have recommended this kajal to a lot of my friends, and this is amazing. Amazing means, matlab I have seen a lot of kajals. I cannot compare this one with anyone, I would say, but then iski kuch alag hi baat hai. Matlab it's like one swipe kajal, one swipe. The only one thing which I feel a lot of you will say that it's very fat and it may go here and there. No, you just need to practice and you are good to go. And ये बच्चों को भी लगा सकते हैं. So that's why I loved this kajal, and this is definitely one of the kajals which I have used through and through past 15 months. So moving quickly in this video, we have a mascara which I have owned the most, and I think now it's time I get rid of it and buy a new one. I was just traveling with it now last phase में, because I was like अब I'll come, मतलब wherever next I go, I'll go there and order this product. And अच्छे offers भी चल रहे हैं Kiro पे. Is the Kiro Botanico Super Shield Mascara. Now the only reason I loved wearing this mascara, because it was super light on the eyes, and I have earlier also mentioned in my review video कि बहुत feather like mascara है, like it doesn't feel that you're wearing a mascara. That is why I liked it, because I used to attend a lot of meetings, a lot of official gatherings, official meetings, and I could not look too much with my eyes also, but subtly done. And this mascara is that subtly done mascara. So super light product, very well done, and I will definitely buy. I would not say it's extremely waterproof, but then it does not budge and fall onto the face in a vague manner after a few hours. So yes, काफ़ी घंटे घंटे मतलब 12 से 14 घंटे तक this mascara used to stay onto my eyes. That is why I love it, and that is why it is still there with me. Moving on to another beautiful product which I have used the most, and I'm wearing it onto my cheeks also today, is the Miss Claire blusher number 5. Now this is a beautiful blush. Like, I've used a lot of blush, but the one blush which I have constantly gone back and used is this one. A lot of products I have discarded also. So my makeup vanity has definitely gone like 1/4 of what I had. So अभी तो मेरा सारा सामान पैक होके रखा हुआ है, but I have carried quite a few makeup products with me because I knew that I will be filming my content. So I have basically kept some new products also, and I have bought few. Soon I'll talk about them, but उनमें blushes भी हैं. But this one is like a beautiful blush. Like, Miss Claire has definitely done a beautiful job with their products, and one of them is blush. So I am eyeing one more blush which is generally sold out. जैसे ही वो stock में आएगा I will buy, but this one is lovely, but it is highly pigmented, so you have to be very careful with your brush. So one dip will cover your whole face. You really don't have to like dip in your brush like again and again. Another one thing which I noticed with this brush was that I was not doing bronzing. Yes, I was not doing bronzing in my past tenure because time ही नहीं होता था मेरे पास. And blush, आपको पता है, if you have the right shade and it just melts into your skin and blends nicely, you can actually use your blushers as your bronzing as well. So yes, I sometimes used to just run the brush. Like today also I was doing it, but then मुझे याद आया कि नहीं, I have makeup products, I can do bronzing. So I did the bronzing part, but then I was using it as more of a blush as well. And moving on to some more products, one of them is the nail polish. So this is Chambord Gel Effect 351 wala shade hai ye. This is my second bottle, girls. So I have used this nail polish through and through. It is like a very nice, I don't know how you will describe this shade, but it's very mauvey browny shade. It's more of a nude shade, but it's not too nude. It has a lot of warmth, so it goes well with any kind of event, day event or an evening event. It just complements. So this is one thing which I was wearing, and I really like the gloss effect of this nail polish. I think this is the only gloss effect nail polish I've loved the most, because even after washing your hands and doing kitchen work, the shine is still there. So invest in something like this, it's really good. So my camera battery died, and I was obstructed in between. So moving on to the last segment of the video, lipsticks. So काफ़ी सारी लिपस्टिकें हैं मेरे पास, काफ़ी लिपस्टिकें हमने ली भी, काफ़ी लिपस्टिकें मिले भी, but then there were few shades only I was wearing, and to and fro I was wearing these shades only, out of which these 3 shades I'm going to show you today, because these are the 3 shades wherein I felt I was very consistent with. One of them was this Nykaa Luxe Matte Lipstick in the shade Artisanal Coffee. Oh my god, this is like a beautiful shade. Again, something which I'm wearing, a little more lighter version and more of a creamy format lipstick with more pigmentation. Now, why I bought this shade? I already have like 2 shades, because मुझे ना इसका formula बहुत अच्छा लगा. It has a nice amount of sheen to it. So it sits beautifully. I'll give you a quick swatch of the lipstick. This is how Artisanal Coffee looks like. So it's like a perfect shade for warmer Indian skin tones, or like me, or someone even lighter than me. But this lipstick may show a little darker on the lighter to fair skin tone, but otherwise it's like a perfect, like a nude shade for my kind of lips and for my kind of skin tone. So I absolutely loved it, and I love the formula. I don't know, I think I will buy 2 more shades, but those shades I'm going to buy from the store because I was not sure about them. So yes, definitely I'm buying 2 more shades. Next up is a very similar looking shade, but they're not similar, and a new formula altogether, and a brand is Plum Crayon Lipsticks in the shade Twist and Go. It is a matte lipstick and it is into a crayon form. Again, something I have wore the most, and I'm swatching it next to Artisanal Coffee. So you see they're very similar in family wise, but then the plum one doesn't have a lot of mauve going on. This one has mauve. So again, you can relate what kind of shades I was into when I was wearing. And again, I absolutely love the formula. It stays really well. The only one thing which I noticed with this particular lipstick is that it used to dry out my lips. That's the only thing, but I was using this one because of the shade. And the last lipstick is something again which I have worn the most. And this brand in general has really amazed me because I absolutely love their bullet lipstick also. But this one I have worn the most is Swiss Beauty Stay On Lip Crayon in the shade 19 Artist Nude. I will swatch it. So this is how Artist Nude is. Now this has a little peach and pink going on. So it is like a proper mix of lot of different shades. But combine करके काफ़ी warm सा हो गया है. So it will complement like Indian skin tone really well, any skin tone. So all of these three shades can be worn by everyone and anyone. From fair to medium, medium to dark, deep. All three shades are going to complement every single one of you. And again, I love the formula on this one as well. It's super opaque, one swipe application, highly pigmented. So yes, beautiful lipstick. The only drawback I see in the lipstick is that it is a sharpenable one. Yes, because my lipstick काफ़ी waste हो जाती है. So yes, these were the only three lipstick I have loved the most, like worn the most. Love में तो बहुत होंगे, but worn the most because of the shade. So there you know all about my current favorite makeup as well as skincare products. These are the products wherein I feel it is more than enough for a no makeup look, with not too much, not too less, but they are really well done products. These are like up-notch products in my eye, and I absolutely love them, and it will not hit your pocket hard. I realize that they are like very affordable category products. इस पे पक्का कोई ना कोई सेल आपको मिलेगी नायका पे. Grab them in those sales if you are eyeing any of the products I showed you today. Everything will be linked and listed in my description. Consider following me on my Instagram. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and do share this video with your friends and family. If you really loved watching, give a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Till then, you take care and ta-da!